Good evening and thanks for joining us at 10. I'm David Rose.
And I'm Jamie Tompkins. We're tracking what that means for you, and we've got crews all around the Sound tonight tracking this latest system. Fox 13 News reporters Nia Wong and AJ Janaville are tracking the impacts this weather is having on people traveling and just trying to stay warm.
Our chief meteorologist Lisa Villegas is here in the studio watching ahead for what this system is going to do. We'll hear from each of them in just a moment. But first, let's start with Fox 13's Matthew Smith, live in the North Sound, getting a preview of what's to come. Matthew, you might be right in the heart of it there tonight.
Yeah, it would seem like one of those bands has settled over right where we are. So on Fox 13 Plus, just an hour ago, we were in Marysville, and we were talking about how while we were seeing snow, fluffy flakes, it really hadn't accumulated much. But now that we're here in Everett an hour later, yeah, things are very different. And I want to show you something. We're on a side street here in Everett, and you can see that while there's only so much snow on the ground, look at how it's packed in. You can see the tire tracks from just the handful of people that have driven on this road. Again, it's a side street, but you're seeing how that stuff compacts, it gets tight, and it gets slick. Honestly, my photographer and I were sitting in the vehicle getting ready to get out here in front of the camera and be out here in the cold to bring this live report, and a vehicle coming up slipped on the road. You could see how it kind of swerved and almost sideswiped us. That is the dangerous stuff that drivers are going to be dealing with. But it's not just the snow and the ice. It's this dangerous cold that we're talking about. It can be deadly, and it's only going to get worse in the coming days. The snow is flying in Marysville. Flakes started falling early, but the real concern is still the cold.
Too many people assume.
People like Jack Williams, the vet, living on the streets, are getting into shelters tonight. That includes this one. We caught up with volunteers prepping dinner at the Marysville Cold Weather Shelter.
I want to get 10 slices per pie.
Hot drinks are ready. And people like Nathan Ray tell me these warm beds, the compassion, it just may be the difference between life and death tonight.
We have people who are coming to us who may live in their cars. We have people who are coming to us who get here on their bikes, and we have people who are coming here who get here on just their 2 feet, and that's all they've got.
A harsh reminder that the minor inconvenience of cold and snow for us is much more for the roughly 30 people that'll stay here tonight. And they're one of the many shelters open in Snohomish County. Each blue flake on the screen here on this map, each one's a shelter.
People need to stop and think before they judge, because it could be their son, their daughter, their dad, their mother. It can happen to anybody. It's cold out there, but the coldest of people, they just throw others away.
That really gets you when you hear him say it like that. And I tell you what, those folks that are living on the streets, they're going to be dealing with this just like the drivers will be. It's the ice, it's the snow, it's the cold. This is a dangerous time of the year. And I know some of us that are a little bit better off, we forget what this actually means. This is a deadly cold. So we want to warn everybody that's going to be out there driving these conditions, especially in the North Sound and later on into the evening, into the Seattle area. Yes, it's going to be dangerous on the roads, but also be checking in on your neighbors, checking in on the people that you know are going to be having a rough go of it, because it is getting cold. And the next couple days don't look much better. We're live for now in Everett. I'm Matthew Smith, Fox 13 News.